everybody, it's Topwater Johnny here, and in this lure review, I'll be talking about the best fall topwater jerkbait for the fall transition. It is the Megabass ITO Vision 110 HI-Float, and it's time for us to start our Topwater Lure giveaway. Let's go. Whoa, there we go. Yeah! Woo! Holy cow, folks. Topwater Johnny here, man. This is what we came here for. Look at that. Get back here. Look at that right there. That's the kind of beast that we came here for. There we go. Woo! At that one. Hooked. Hey everybody, it's Topwater Johnny here. I want to welcome you to the next video here. In this video, as you saw, we're talking about the best fall topwater jerkbait for the fall transition. And that lure is the Megabass ITO Vision 110 HI-Float. And this truly is an extraordinary lure for the fall and for topwater, surprisingly enough. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and go into a review and a closer look of this lure. Then I'll come back and I'll give you my thoughts on it, and then we'll talk about the giveaway. All right, everybody, here's a closer look at the Megabass ITO Vision 110 HI-Float. Just want to show you a closer look here. The actual length of the lure is 4.35 in length. It is a ½ an ounce. This actually, in their line of jerkbaits, this one right here is what they call a limited edition, but there are more that will be coming out, but this is what they call one of their limited editions. It's in the what they call GG Wild Gill pattern right here, and it has something called tungsten rolling barrels, and I'll show it to you here so that you can see it. In this jerkbait right here, as you can see, another Megabass, you can see those barrels inside of there, those little BBs. So this one right here has that same thing in it, but you can't see it because of the design. But in this one, you can see that it has those BBs that roll up and back to the back and to the forward. So you can see that. Just want to show everybody that. All right. Okay, and so there it is. Just want to give everybody kind of a closer look here. The actual hooks are size number 4 hooks that you can see right here. So they're size number 4 hooks. And also with this one, as I said before, this is what they call a HI-Float. This is a floating jerkbait. All right then. Okay, we're back, and I want to welcome everybody back. And once again, here it is. This is the Vision 110 HI-Float. And you might ask yourself, like, when it comes to topwater, why in the world would I have this type of lure here? Well, what Megabass has done here is they've developed a jerkbait that actually runs across the surface. So it really only goes down maybe a foot or 2 foot at the most, but it always is rising back up again. So this one is designed to be right above those weeds that are submerged and stay right in that water column and always float back to the surface. Now, I've already been testing this one out. It's got great action, great movement, but I wanted to just show it to you guys here so that you would realize that a jerkbait can become a topwater lure as well if it's designed correctly. And this one is designed and built for this right here. It's designed for shallow water and rising just above those water columns. Like where I'm fishing at down here in Florida, the grass is starting to submerge, so there's about a foot or almost a ½ a foot where the water column is available to me, and I can run this one right across that water column, pause it, and it floats back up. The bass are in those weeds right there looking up to ambush. So this kind of lure is a perfect lure if you're fishing somewhere where the weeds have started to subside down and the bass are in the weeds, but there's enough water above, meaning a foot to a ½ a foot of water where you can put in some work and run something across. I'm using this one right here. You could use a wake bait. You could use a host of other little baits that you could run across that top there, that kind of area, and it would work. Notice here, it's got rattles in it because it is a jerkbait, and this one definitely is excellent This right here I got from the Hookup Tackle, just so you guys know, from the Hookup Tackle. The price was $24.99. This was actually what they called a limited edition. I'm going to show you the cover. The cover is pretty cool there that it comes with. I don't know why it comes with money on there, because maybe it's a money lure, but it comes with money on it. So that was pretty cool right there as well. Also, as I told you before, this this jerkbait, when you're actually jerking it along, goes side to side as well. So it doesn't just kind of go erratically fast and up and down, but it goes side to side so that the bass can see that flash on the side of it as well. So this one right to me was really a great lure for fishing this particular situation. It's not for every situation, but if you got grass right below the surface of the water and you can see it and you know the bass are in there coming up to bust, this kind of lure can draw them out and give them hits. I own some other Megabass jerkbaits, but I never really was good at it, and I never thought that I was going to ever fish them again. But now with this one, I have a lot of confidence, and I hope to show you some videos in the future of me actually fishing with that. So that's really what I wanted to show everybody here. Love to get your thoughts and comments on that. Okay, next thing on there I want to share with you is the actual fishing video for next Monday. Freedom Tackles, Mischief Minnow. Check it out right here. This one right here has been featured on other people's channels. I decided to buy one to fish with it as well. On Monday, you'll see my review of this and the reason I made some modifications to it as well. But this lure right here, properly modified, does work. This one also, right across the top of the water column while the grass is just below, works great as well. So be sure to watch my video and you'll see why I made these modifications and how it allowed me to be more successful. So watch for that video on Monday. Now, it's finally here, everybody. It's finally here. I've been talking about a giveaway. And I've been collecting items over the number of months here of items that I think really make up a great giveaway, but then also items that I was given as well that I decided to give to you guys as well. So in this giveaway, I'm going to show you the items that will be a part of the giveaway. Then I'll explain to you the actual instructions on how you can win. The first one is the Booyah Toad Runner Jr. right here. The Booyah Toad Runner Jr. And the reason I'm giving this one away right here, I've got a video coming out and I am just blazing them on this lure right here. This is a really great lure. Underrated, but actually an excellent lure to catch bass on. It has a little bit of everything going on with it and it's outstanding. I featured it before in other videos. This is the first giveaway, is this lure right here. The next one I'm going to give away is a buzzbait by Strike King. So by Strike King, this is going to be a buzzbait. This one is called the Bleed Bait Buzzbait. And for me, when it comes to buzzbaits, I'm a little bit more finesse-like with them. And you'll see in a video coming up in the next couple of weeks, me fishing with a buzzbait, and you'll see why I'm a believer in buzzbaits. So I received this one as a gift, and I want to give this to somebody else that they can go out and do some buzzbait fishing with. Okay? The next one, I bought this one here, is the Lunker Hunt Spider. I got videos of me catching fish on the Spider. This is also a very fun lure to fish. Great for that grass that's just below the water where you could just ring it across the top and the fish are in the grass, coming up busting. This is another one here. This one's great here for you as well. And then, because they're chasing minnows, the Lunker Hunt Link right there. Caught my biggest bass of my life on one of these lures right here. I bought this one a while back, never used it, but want to give it away to you guys. So that's 4 items that I'm giving away. And then finally, I got a lure for you that I want you to stretch yourself on. So whoever wins, I want you to stretch yourself and try something that you haven't tried before, because it'll make you a better fisherman and it'll start to give you confidence in using different types of lures. It is the Savage Gear 3D Snake right here. The Savage Gear 3D Snake. If you've ever wondered about throwing this snake, I've got one of these and I've been throwing it, getting more confidence on it, kind of figuring out where I need to throw it. But I've got an extra one here and I want to make sure that whoever wins receives that. So this giveaway, there are going to be 5 lures that I am actually giving away in this giveaway. So someone's going to win all 5. They're going to win, once again, that Booyah Frog. They're gonna win that buzz bait. They're gonna win that spider. They're gonna win the link as well. And they're gonna get also the snake. So they're gonna get 5 Topwater lures, and I'm gonna send to them just as my way of saying congratulations and thank you. So the question is, how do I win? Well, it's pretty easy. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, leave a comment below here on the lures saying you want to win, or leave a comment about what we've been talking about with the Megabass, but leave a comment. And then finally, here it comes. You gotta join the text group. You gotta text 31996 and the word Topwater, and that puts you on the text alert. The person that wins will be alerted via text message. So you gotta be on the text notification to have a chance to win and to be notified. So those that are on there, those are the ones that are currently will be notified. So I'm going to use my text notification list, phone numbers, to pick a winner. That's what you got to do. And I'm going to verify that you are a subscriber, that you have left a comment, and that you have also are part of the text notification squad. So I'm going to make sure you have all 4 of those things going on. And by having all 4 of those things, whoever wins, they get it all. And so I'm going to give everybody a little bit of time, like over the next week to week and a half, to make sure you've done these things. I'll remind you next week, and then we will prepare to announce a winner. Once again, I just want to thank everybody for subscribing to the channel. Once again, text notification is right there. Please hit the button right there, and 31996 and the word Topwater. Get a part of this thing right here. I've been really working hard to create the best videos possible on Topwater. My goal is to keep on doing Topwater, showing you some really cool lures, making recommendations, and commenting on your comments. So I just want to thank everybody for being a part of this journey with me and allowing me to do what I love best. So that's all I got for you today, but I've also got that phrase. As always, keep your line tight, because when they hit those Topwater lures, especially this Vision 110 high float, it's going to be a big bite. I'll see you in the next video.